Terry Wilford, after the last race, you said that your plan for this race is to block like hell. How did that work out for you?
Well, I think you saw the race, blocked like hell. Only lasted for about 3 or 4 laps, unfortunately. But listen, it was a good race to be in. The start was chaotic. Julian missed a gear. Guys were on the outside, inside. That Mackie parked in my back bumper going into turn 1. And after that, it was sort of, I think it was just pushing, a bit of a train in that. But I got a little bit to sort out on, there's something that I'm not happy, but we'll go back to the shop and start from scratch and rework it and see what we can find. And otherwise, good though. It's good for.
When you say you were going to block, it's not as blatant as a guy tries to move over, you move and physically block him. It's about putting the car in places that puts a little bit of doubt in their mind, isn't it?
Exactly, placing. And, there's one thing you'll say about the cars and their performance. The speeds of the cars are, very similar. So it's not a case that you're just going to see a guy come flying past, on a straight. I mean, they're very, very equal in the engines, how they're assembled, how they're put together, and the specs of the engines. So, it's just more a case of just parking it in the right place and making it difficult. But like I said, it only lasted about 3 or 4 laps, and then unfortunately the car just reared its ugly head of not being able to sit under braking. So it's good. It's one of those things.
You said that you had turn in, understeer, and mid to exit, oversteer. How did your changes go in the second race?
So I think the changes worked as far as the car was a little bit more settled, but unfortunately, as at the moment that the car sort of gets mid corner, it's breaking away. So I'll send the shocks in. We'll just get them tested and that. You might find that there's a shock that's dropped its pressure or broken a shim or something like that, and something that you're not going to see. But as the shock gets warmer, it'll work less and less and less. So that's what we'll do, and we'll find something for sure.
Sometimes I battle to hear through the mask. That was a soft shock that you said.
Yeah, soft shock absorber. Yeah.
Sometimes it sounds like a K. But Terry, plan going forward for rest of the year?
Plan going forward is that. One thing that we have done that I think the other guys have utilised is they have utilised all their new tyres for this race. I've actually saved some tyres now. So the plan now is Swartkops get the car to be on the pace. I've got 4 brand new boots ready to go for it. We probably compromised ourselves a little bit by not running the new tyres. But I think it'll be good for the next race. That'll come into play.
Explain that tyre rule, the limited number of sets that you've got.
Yeah, just to keep control on the expenditure of the competitors and that. We only run 2 tyres per race. We start with 4 at the beginning of the year, and it's up to you if you want to run the 2 new tyres. I've actually run alternate races with new tyres, so I'm sitting with 4 new tyres now for Swartkops. So
that's going to be fun.
Yeah, I think. Listen, at the moment the car's not going to be able to. The tyres won't show until.
Got to fix the car.
I've got to sort what's wrong with the car and then go from there.
Better pack up, get working on the car as soon as possible, Terry.
Monday off the trailer, jacked up in the air, and we'll start the process of elimination and see. There's something that's just not wanting to work quite correctly, so we'll see from there.
Lovely. Thanks a lot for chatting to us and good luck going forward.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Cheers, man.